I'm coaching some team. And she's right. Some team that no one wants to see.
Oh, man.
I had to work so hard to play on Sunday night of All-Star Weekend. And because ratings are down, because the game's bad, we're bringing in Rising Stars. That's not a fix. I never played in the Rising Stars game. My first 2 years, I didn't touch that game. And these guys get to touch the All-Star floor on Sunday night? Like when the floor is the floor? You know, in America, the president has Air Force One, right?
Yeah.
They have several of those planes. It's only Air Force One if the president's on it. That's the All-Star floor. You have the court, you have the events. It's a nice looking court. When All-Stars are on the court, now it's the All-Star court.
You're an idiot and a scammer.
Wow. Just wow. NBA All-Star Weekend sucked. That was more like NBA All-Trash Weekend. This is Sports Guy Talking that you guys are watching and listening to. I am Dustin Tran, your host, as I am here today to talk about NBA All-Star Weekend officially hitting rock bottom for Adam Silver. If you thought NBA All-Star Weekend could not get any more worse, well then you were clearly wrong. Adam Silver has officially cemented his place as the worst commissioner in all of professional sports. Before I say anything else though, I want to present you guys with the topic question. So here it is. Was this the worst NBA All-Star Weekend ever in NBA history? Of course this was the worst NBA All-Star Weekend ever in NBA history. Everything about the NBA All-Star Weekend went wrong for the NBA. Adam Silver was having to beg his star players to actually try hard in the NBA All-Star Weekend format. Clearly, the players did not listen or respect Adam Silver because they did not do that whatsoever. And I'm not talking about guys like Steph Curry who actually put on a show for the fans. I'm talking about most of the NBA All-Stars that attended the event over the weekend. Everything that went wrong from Friday through Sunday showed in the NBA All-Star Weekend. I say this because there was a lack of effort being played. There were too many interruptions happening, and it felt like everything about the All-Star Weekend was everything but the game of basketball. Out of the 2.5 hours that were displayed for basketball on Sunday, there was probably only about 30 minutes of actual court play for the NBA. That's a huge problem in and of itself, because the NBA is supposed to be all about entertaining fans through basketball play, but clearly NBA did not care about that whatsoever. Whose fault is that? That's Adam Silver's fault. Adam Silver is the one who has created this mess in NBA All-Star Weekend. Last year, I trashed Adam Silver for ruining the NBA All-Star game in terms of the competitiveness. I also roasted LeBron James for creating a culture where it was okay for the players to be lazy all the time in NBA All-Star Weekend. Clearly this year, I can't really blame LeBron James in terms of actual on-court play because he didn't even play an NBA All-Star Weekend. LeBron James announced an hour before the game that he could not suit up an NBA All-Star Weekend because his foot hurt, because his knee hurt, and he was basically saying, "Ouch, my knee, my foot, I cannot play an NBA All-Star Weekend. Can I please rest up and come back and play NBA basketball later in the week as if I had no injury?" This is the problem the NBA has with this culture. The NBA is all about trying to find the easy way out in today's world, and obviously casual fans do not respect that. Heck, I do not even respect that, and I'm a die-hard NBA fan. I gotta confess something to you guys. I did not watch NBA All-Star Weekend. I did not want to waste my time watching the garbage product the NBA was going to put on. I never thought I would be the fan that would skip NBA All-Star Weekend, but I did exactly that because I knew the product would be trash. Why am I commenting about NBA All-Star Weekend? Because even though I didn't watch it, I still kept up with it on the news. I looked at what was happening on Twitter, and I saw that it was filled with absolute trash. Nothing beneficial happened. The events on Friday sucked. The events on Saturday sucked. The events on Sunday sucked as well. Everything about NBA All-Star Weekend sucked. I also want to show you guys this clip of LeBron James making excuses for why he could not compete in NBA All-Star Weekend. I thought it was a really pathetic attempt to make the public image of LeBron James look better than what it actually is. Roll the film.
What will we see from you tonight?
You won't see anything from me tonight. Unfortunately, I will not be in uniform tonight. Still dealing with ankle and foot discomfort, so I will not be playing tonight, unfortunately. I hate that, but I'm looking forward to seeing the format. This is the first year for it. I know we got a lot of great, they call us the OGs. That's hilarious. We do got a few guys with gray hairs, so that makes sense. But, that should be fun. I saw the quote the other day when DK was talking about he's going to play against me. So I guess I'll see him at practice. And hopefully I'll be at practice. We can go at it then.
Oh my God.
Embarrassing. It's flat out embarrassing for LeBron James, Adam Silver, and the rest of the NBA. How can you possibly skip out on NBA All-Star Weekend when you're supposedly the face of the league? This guy already skips the dunk contest on a yearly basis, and now you want to skip the actual game? What is wrong with you, LeBron James? Do you not have any respect for fans in the NBA? Of course you do not have respect for any fans in the NBA. If you had respect for fans, you would have never came up with the idea of load management in the first place. I understand LeBron James was not the only guy doing load management when it was popular to do so, but he was the face of the NBA. If LeBron James wanted to, he could have put a stop to load management and said, look, players, you got to play as many games as possible, and you got to try to play all 82 games. Of course, LeBron James did no such action. That's why a lot of people have left the NBA, and people are wondering, why has the NBA declined significantly in the last 5 to 6 years? This is why. Stuff like that happens way too often for the NBA. Am I surprised that the NBA has problems getting their star players to take the game seriously for All-Star Weekend? Of course not, because NBA stars already have trouble taking the real game seriously. So what do you think is going to happen if you put an All-Star event and then tell the players take the game seriously? They're not going to take it seriously. They already take the regular season as a joke. They already treat regular season like it's preseason, where it's okay to not play basketball whatsoever, and that if we do play basketball, we're not going to put in maximum effort on a nightly basis. No wonder why the NBA has totally fallen off their relevance in terms of mainstream media. I went to the bar last Saturday night expecting to see some good basketball being played. Turns out at the bar, there wasn't even NBA All-Star Weekend events being played on the TV screen. Instead, there was a hockey matchup being played between USA and Canada. The bar that I was at did not even have interest in playing NBA All-Star Weekend. So I didn't even get to see the dunk contest live. I didn't get to see the skills challenge, and I didn't get to see the three-point contest live whatsoever. Why? Because people at the bar did not care to watch the NBA. They understand that a lot of people have lost interest in watching the NBA. So why would you play it at the bar knowing that nobody cares to watch it? That's just one example of how NBA All-Star Weekend has totally lost its relevance. I was talking to a casual basketball fan over the weekend, and he was telling me, wait, NBA All-Star Weekend is this weekend? I didn't even know that. That's how you know the NBA has completely lost its relevance. I understand that people like LeBron James and Draymond Green and other players are saying, man, you got to go watch us play. But who wants to watch a product where you barely play the actual game of basketball and it feels like the promotion of the game is anything but the actual game of basketball? Do I really think NBA All-Star Weekend is going to get any better anytime soon? Absolutely not. Adam Silver needs to be fired by NBA owners, and the sooner Adam Silver gets out of the league, the better that it will be for all parties involved. He's ruining the NBA product. He's not the only one doing it, but he's the main guy. Therefore, he needs to get roasted more often, and that's why a lot of people aren't even wasting their time watching NBA All-Star Weekend. I know I didn't. I hope you guys did the same thing too. Get rid of Adam Silver. Everybody's going to feel better about themselves. It's that simple. So that is why this was the worst NBA All-Star Weekend ever in NBA history, as everything that went wrong for the NBA absolutely went wrong for them. Remember, go ahead and subscribe to Sports Guy Talking. Like the video and please comment down below. If you guys do that, I may shout you guys out in my Instagram story every Monday. That'll be for the @DustinNashTran Instagram account. Make sure to follow me on Instagram @DustinNashTran and Sports Guy Talking. Also, go follow me on Twitter @DustinNashTran. Again, go ahead and do those things that I just told you guys to go do. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the content that was just produced. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed that video. Want more Sports Guy Talking, the home of great sports content? Make sure you click that subscribe button to get the latest from Sports Guy Talking. Go ahead and like the video, comment down below, check the description box on the video in order to follow my Instagram and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from the YouTube channel, Sports Guy Talking.